Day. Doesn't matter what you're going through. Just know you're gonna get through. Trust and believe everything happened for a reason. Trust and believe. Either you're going through a storm, you're coming out of a storm, or you're in the middle of a storm. But no matter what, don't let it stop you. See, we fight not against flesh and blood, but we do fight against principalities and evil and darkness in high places. So we want to recognize that we are chosen by the Most High God, and He chose us to do His will. Before we was formed and shaped in our mother's womb, our Father knew us. So don't think it's strange when you begin to be crucified, or you begin to suffer, you begin to go through trials and tribulations. You begin to be tested. It seems like it's plague after plague, trial after trial. Don't find that strange because you have been chosen by the Most High God. Say, many are called, but few are chosen. See, the Most High God chose you to go against evil. That's why sometimes you can't make it make sense why people decide that they want to come up against you. Excuse me. You can't make it make sense why people find themselves at fault with you. So it's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? As above, so below, as within, so without. We fight not against flesh and blood. So, you know what I'm saying? The Most High God tell us not to be lukewarm. You know, some people don't know if they hot or cold. They don't know if they coming or going. So you want to know your identity. You want to know who you are in the Most High God, and make no mistake about it, because you know we gonna go through some things just to get through some things. You know, but God say, "Touch not my anointing, do my prophets no harm." So when people uh think that they coming up against you, they really coming up against the Most High God. When people try to beef with you or do things to validate themselves, like, oh, that person not so strong, that person not so godly, that person weak. Look at them all by themselves. See, they in for a rule of awakening because God say, "Touch not my anointing, do my prophets no harm." And you always trying to do right by people. You always coming from a hard field place. You do your part to keep yourself out of harm's way, or you do your best to not add food to the fire, especially when you know Satan got something to do with it. You see what I'm saying? So I think people got you misconstrued with uh with you walking with God and being of the world. See, that's the thing. Um, we are far and fetched. We are few in between. We've been scattered abroad, and people can't seem to grasp her and understand the light that God give you. They don't understand how is it that you look like us, you bleed like us, you walk like us, you talk like us, you do everything just like us. But how is it that you are still striving? How is it that you still moving? Why is it that you haven't given up? Why is it that you still going? Because the Most High God is with you. The Most High God has been with you since He's been with you. And that's why people better be really careful coming up against you as if you're not a child of the Most High. But see, if they don't know, now they know. And if they don't know, they're about to find out that you not the one to be played with. They're about to find out that the Most High God had His hands on you the whole time. You was not playing around. You was not joking. When you smiled at people, when you showed people love, when you held the door for people, or you gave people your last, you was doing it not for something in return, but you was doing it because that's what's out of love, and that's the way God created you, and that's the way you have um conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of attitude you began to carry. The more the Most High done for you, the more you begin to love yourself. You begin to love others. You begin to help those that need help. Stand up for those that need to be stood up for. You see what I'm saying? So we always gonna battle. We always gonna fight. You know, walking down this narrow path it never been easy. Christ told us that they will hate you because they first hated me. And he said, greater works that you would do than me in the time to come. You see what I'm saying? We are the new Jerusalem. We are the new church. We are the ones that the Most High God has chosen in a day of time like this. So don't think it's strange when you got people envious of you, hating on you, smiling in your face, but the whole time they want to take your place. Let me tell you something. Keep God first and don't worry about nothing else. You got everybody watching you for the wrong reason. Everybody watching trying to receive. They trying to take. They trying to gain. They trying to collect, but they don't want to give anything. But see, don't worry about it because God is not going to let them get away with how they treated you. God is not going to let them get away with how they tried to make you look. They tried to make you look like you was just a bad person. Like you was just this person that was so selfish and you don't love nobody but yourself. But see, that's a lie from the pits of hell. So vengeance is of the Lord. You let God deal with it. Don't you try to deal with them people because them people are evil. And when you get on their level, you can't be as evil as they can be. See, you might try to grab their hand, and they might yank away to where they almost snapping your wrist out of place. You see what I'm saying? That's evil. So don't be deceived. God is not a man that he should lie, and God is not mocked. Walk by faith and not by sight. Don't worry about what it look like. Y'all share this video to somebody you know it may help. Somebody you know that may need to hear this. All glory be to God. Y'all stay blessed and stay highly favored. Peace.